All right.
Will this work for a step stool?
This is not what I was expecting to walk into. Yeah, with the lights on, yeah.
Yay, solid, right off the bat.
I believe so.
Okay.
What? down the hall to the right, past the women's.
Yeah, this is, you're gonna have to use the.
No, I am, I'm just looking, I just noticed something.
I don't. Yeah, it's not really there. And I think that this is not. Hey, this is not much different than nothing. So, I'm just brainstorming out loud. So, this is work for me. It's required me to look at this. Okay. What's Landers?
It's a production company.
Okay, great. Yeah, okay. They're probably usually in the back of the room, which is now the back of the room, but we're all a lot closer.
We tend to disappear a little bit.
Excellent, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. That's Lane on lights, Logan on video, and Bernie on sound.
Sure.
Yeah.
If he wants to, that'd be.
He'll probably take your job.
Yeah. Okay. Straight from.
Yeah, so I think we're starting to go at 6:45 and do sponsor role.
Yeah.
And
Chef's going right now. And I am live streaming this right now.
Oh.
She was asking him for somebody else in the building or something like that. I don't know if she knows or not, but just they just type in Tastily Summit or Landers Visions, it'll pop up.
Okay.
For tonight, yeah. Okay. Yep.
So I have to give you some table space. Oh, no, you're totally fine. I was just gonna follow along on the script here. Is the window on the upper right, is that what the audience is seeing?
Yeah, so it'll be like this one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a better view overall of what, like this one will like kind of wash them out a little bit, but like
Okay.
this is a lot better looking.
Gotcha.
What's playing right now? Audio input capture. Oh. Which one is that?
Previous. Than in previous years, doesn't it? So I won't like do a sentence in advance, maybe just one or two
Yeah,
words so you
that's
can just
fine.
transition.
That's fine.
You could find that upper left pretty quick.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at this education thing.
We'll see.
You got this.
We'll see. As long as it's in front of me, I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
We're ready?
Are we gonna roll the video first?
Go ahead and play the intro video. Yeah, please.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lee Summit Educational Foundation's 22nd Annual Taste of Lee Summit. Our fundraising event looks a bit different this year than in previous years, doesn't it? Who would have imagined when we gathered together for this event last year that the following week would have us facing situations completely beyond our imaginations? We've gone through a lot this year. Much has changed, and yet much remains the same and has grown even better, stronger. All of you who are joining us tonight from your homes or your businesses, you care about education. That hasn't changed. In fact, your firm resolve to improve opportunities for kids is, well, it's magical. And that's why we intentionally selected tonight's theme of a magical night of giving. Like you, I wish we could be together face to face, visiting, laughing, talking, shaking hands, hugging, enjoying the fantastic cuisine from our restaurants, and bidding against each other on must-have auction items, good-naturedly, of course, and yet we are together in spirit. Let's share the next hour together learning about classroom magic that donor gifts like yours have provided. Let's play some fun games, let's hear and see some inspirational stories, and let's enjoy some true magic. Remember, we only have about an hour, so bid on those silent auction items. Make sure you take home a live auction item. Buy your Plinko game board tickets. Buy your Dine Around tickets for a chance at some great prizes. And you can do all of that from your phone or from your laptop. Speaking of great prizes, we promised you that we would put every person's name into a drawing for $100, and we've done that. All the names are right here in this trusty little gold hopper. I have a $100 gift card. I'm going to draw a name to see who is receiving an extra $100 that you might just choose to spend tonight. So let's draw a name, shall we? For dramatic effect. And the $100 winner is Jennifer Knepp. Congratulations, Jennifer. Let's keep the fun going by introducing our MCs for the evening. You may recognize these faces, Les Norman and Dr. David Carlson. Many thanks for coming back with us this year. Take it away, gentlemen.
Thanks, Cheryl. That was a fun way to kick off the program. It does seem a little bit different this year to be speaking with all of our guests not in the same room here, roaming around eating delicious food, bidding on the auction items, but we have a lot in store for you during the next few minutes together. We're coming to you live from our school district's boardroom. I always wonder I just always wonder what this looks like on the inside.
This is where it is.
I'm almost as important as you are. Not quite, but I feel like I'm almost as important. We've got a small but awesome production crew in the room with us here, and we have a small technology team across the hall in the foundation office. David and I are going to guide you through our events tonight, and together we're going to raise some big dollars to help create classroom magic across our amazing school district. So let's start off by explaining how we're going to play two of our favorite games: the Plinko game board, backed by popular demand, and the wonderful Dine Around. David, you ready to share those details?
You bet. Check this out. We've got the Plinko game board, sponsored by Rock Hill Orthopedics, right here on the stage behind us. Go online and buy your tickets now. For a $100 donation, you have a chance to win $1,000, $750, $1,000, $750, $500, $250, $150, $100, or a mystery prize. You only have about 45 minutes to sign up and have a chance to be one of 3 lucky winners to play Plinko and win a cash prize or a mystery prize.
So if I'm on the phone or I'm on my laptop and I'm cruising through the auction catalog, I simply go to the first page of the catalog and select the Rock Hill game board. That's how it works. All right. Then I can decide the quantity of tickets that I want.
Just that easy.
Beautiful.
Every ticket you purchase gives you an extra chance to be one of our 3 finalists. The more you pay, the more you get to play.
The more you get to play, that's right. And even if you aren't one of those finalists, tonight your $100 is a tax deduction for you, and it helps provide classroom grants for the students. So David, our guests obviously aren't physically here right now, so how will they drop the Plinko chips down into the board on their spot of choice on the Plinko game board?
Glad you asked. The Foundation Technology team across the hall will be collecting participant names throughout the evening. And after ticket sales have closed, they will randomly select the final 3 recipients. After certifying those results officially, of course, they will sprint the winning names across the hall to us, and we will announce the names of the final 3 contestants. We will also put their names on the screen so that everyone at home can easily see. Winners will then text the provided foundation phone number with their name and their favorite Plinko number 1 through 10. Then Les or I will drop the Plinko chip into the corresponding slot.
Okay, so we're not in person, so how does the Dine Around work this year?
Excellent. Glad you asked. Again, go to your phone, laptop, and while you're viewing the auction catalog, go to page 1. You'll see the Dine Around fork and spoon icon. Click on that. Each $10 ticket you buy gives you an additional chance to win.
Easy enough. And folks, we have an even bigger and better Dine Around this year than in previous years. So this year we'll have 2, not 1, but 2 lucky winners, and each of them will win over $600 worth of gift certificates from some of our area restaurants, the amazing restaurants that we have right in our area. So go online now, right now, okay, and buy your chances to win. We'll announce the winning names from the stage right before the program ends this evening.
We also have 12 fantastic live auction items for you tonight. Here to get you ready to bid, hi, are Dr. Chris Traster, this year's president of the foundation, and Trish Freevert, who also serves on the foundation's board of directors and is this year's Taste of Lee Summit chair.
I'm Chris Traster, and I'm this year's president of the Lee Summit Educational Foundation. Thank you for taking time to join us this evening to learn more about how foundation funds create opportunities for students. I want to say a special thank you to Trish Freevert, who chaired our Taste of Lee Summit planning team again this year. Trish, thanks for your creativity, hard work, and support.
Thanks, Chris. It's been my pleasure to work with our amazing foundation staff and with such a wonderful group of volunteers who truly want to help do great things for kids. And ultimately, we know that's largely why each of you are tuning in tonight and spending some of your hard-earned income. Because this is your way to help do great things for kids. So, let's do that, shall we?
Absolutely. It's time to learn more about our first set of live auction items. And while we miss not having our auctioneer, Todd Herzog, leading us through this online auction, We know he's joining us from home and cheering us on in this virtual format.
So sit back, watch these live auction videos, and keep your bids coming. Thank you for helping create classroom magic.
Thank you, Trish and Chris. Now, let's take a look at the first 4 live auction items. Get your phones or tablets ready to bid. Eyes up, everyone. You won't want to miss this. Our live auction videos are fast-paced. Let's watch.
Those are some great auction items. 26 autographs from our chief players in the Red Kingdom celebration picture. Your choice, your choice of 5 Mexico resort locations. That's a buy it now for $1,995. 6 packages of that are available. An amazing guitar with signatures of 15 country music greats. That's a winner right there. And a very fun pony and pizza party provided by our superintendent and his wife. Bid high and bid often. Your generosity, remember, provides amazing opportunities for our students. And while you're bidding, please watch this video of Susie Simulator, who's helping prepare nursing students at Summit Technology Academy for real-world careers.
We're so thankful of the generosity of families like the Rutherfords who see the potential in providing students with opportunities that connect students to their future.
Our students are all seniors in high school, and they're all trying to determine if nursing is the correct career choice for them. So we help them do some career exploration in nursing. And if they do find that nursing is their passion, we help prepare them for a professional nursing program.
I plan to attend UCM this fall, and my major is going to be in nursing, and I plan to become a pediatric oncologist.
My future plans are go to the University of Missouri, become a nurse, and then futurely become a nurse anesthetist.
Next year I plan on going to Mizzou to major in nursing. In the future I'd like to be a nurse in the NICU or the labor and delivery unit.
Having Susie as part of our simulation lab has been such an awesome experience this year. And Susie has allowed that real world experience, help prepare them for the type of simulation experiences they will have when they're in college.
I really liked taking vital signs on Susie. It made the experience a lot more real and kind of guided me towards wanting to help people in a more, I guess I would say, kind of professional setting.
Susie's really helped us like do hands-on stuff and like really understand the content we're doing, especially with like procedures like blood pressure and checking the temperature of a patient. Susie's definitely one of a kind thing. They can really have a patient interaction just like in real life as much as possible without having an actual patient to practice on.
Working with Susie helps prepare us for high-stress situations. We can program her to have a seizure, breathe abnormally, and a lot of other things.
I hope when you see me that you will also see 80 students alongside me who give great thanks to you for your generous support to our program. Susie has allowed us the opportunity for our students to experience the clinical setting in a year that the clinical setting isn't available to our students. And we just all thank you from the bottom of our hearts and want you to know that the difference that you've made through your generous donations to our program is felt every single day.
That is pretty powerful. On behalf of our students, we say a special thank you to Bob and Jane Rutherford for providing that opportunity through a foundation gift in memory of their son, Wes.
That really is classroom magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's enjoy some cool magic from a funny guy but serious entertainer, Todd Lemansky. In 1998, he was voted Best Close-Up Magician of the Year by the International Brotherhood of Magicians. He's a regular performer at the world-famous Magic Castle in Hollywood and has authored numerous books and DVDs teaching special techniques to magicians around the world. Todd appeared on season 4 of the television show and a couple of my son's favorites, Penn and Teller, Fool Us, and in 2001 he performed at the presidential inaugural ball. Welcome to the Taste of Lee Summit, Todd, and Todd's first guest this evening is Dr. David Buck, our LSR 7 superintendent.
So then they'll come up, and we'll have to figure out where this is.
The cape that I would put on.
Throw the little...
That would be awesome.
Right.
Okay, so they do their thing.
Okay, they got their thing. Okay, and then when they're done,
And we're going to step off camera, I assume, during that?
we'll just off to the side anywhere. Yeah. And so how will we know that they're getting ready to be done?
What's the transition?
None of us know yet.
Awesome.
So we
Yeah.
almost need to start making a list of things to process through before the program begins.
Yeah, transitions.
Like talking to magician about transition.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so you ready for this next part?
Yes.
Well, wait till you're done writing. Magician transition. That's another twister.
There it is.
Right, you ready? Okay. That's amazing and kind of makes me want to study magic. Thanks, Todd and Dr. Buck. Stay tuned to see another magic trick in just a few moments.
Remember to go online and purchase your Plinko tickets. We'll be selecting the final 3 for the Rock Hill Plinko game board in just a few minutes.
And the Dine Around is pretty amazing this year too. Don't forget, for each $10 ticket that you purchase, you get a chance to win one of 2 packages, each valued at over $600. I said $600. $600 worth of gift certificates to area restaurants.
And speaking of restaurants, we have several who are providing discounts to you. Our Taste of Lee through April 30th. You received an email from the foundation earlier this week, which included a discount document to share at participating restaurants. Thank you for supporting these great establishments.
And a special thank you to Nothing Bundt Cakes, oh, those are good, and Treasury Wine Estates on behalf of Melissa Chamlin and the Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits for providing dessert and wine to our top Friends of the Foundation supporters this evening.
Les, I'm looking at some of these live auction items, and they are pretty amazing. A home renovation DIY with new flooring, paint, a generous gift card to Home Depot, this beautiful lamp, and more. A hunting trip for up to 2 adults and 2 kids, being an extra on a local movie set with some of your friends and some other fun ways to watch movies, and a venue package for up to 150 people, including a bonfire and fireworks. Let's watch the next video group. Let's watch the next group of live auction videos. Keep those bids coming, everyone. The more you donate, the more opportunities the foundation can provide to our students. Let's watch another classroom magic video that shares the power of donor gifts.
Hi, Lee Summit Education Foundation. My name is Jenny Wickstrom. I teach Spanish and 7th grade Exploring Languages and Cultures at Campbell Middle School. I'm loving this document camera. It has made my life easier because I can record books and various activities using it by putting down whatever I'm trying to teach the kids, and then they see it on the big screen or they just see it on their screen if they're at home.
That's a pretty versatile classroom technology tool. Keep bidding, everyone, and make your final purchases of the Plinko game board, my favorite game of all time, and those Dine Around tickets. We're getting close to the final call on those two items. Let's welcome back magician Todd Lemansky with our special guest, LSR 7 Teacher of the Year, Matt Ketterman, and his wife, Kim.
Magic's happening.
Magic, 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 magic.
Thank you, Todd, Matt, and Kim. We'll see you back in a moment for another magic trick. This is the last call to buy your Plinko game board tickets and your Dine Around tickets. The Plinko final 3 names will be announced in a few minutes, so hurry and buy your tickets.
Have you been looking at all those live auction? Oh man, this is where I gotta have my phone out. Okay, there we go. That's another note we need to make right there.
I saw mine.
Have you been looking at all of those live auction items? I hope we're getting some good bidding going on. Remember, every donation goes right back into the classroom to help kids. Let's take a look at our final 4 live auction items.
a couple of friends' night out evenings for 6 couples, a royal lineup with autographed items, an already planned, fun family staycation, and this amazing autographed, framed Patrick Mahomes jersey. Make sure to get your bids in soon. All auction items will close at 8:15.
And while you're bidding, we want to remind you again of the importance of your generosity. The foundation recently received a $25,000 gift from Dr. Bud Herzog that he and his bride Betty had decided to make prior to her passing in October of 2019. Their gift provides a beautiful matching grant opportunity for each of you through our Fund to Cause donation levels. Let's hear from Bud about the commitment to Lee Summit that he and Betty shared and why they chose to make this gift to help students.
I grew up here on a farm outside of Lee Summit, and in those days this was a rural farming community. We had little dairy farms everywhere in this area, and Lee Summit was a town of about 2,000 people. And the main attraction in downtown Lee Summit was we had 3 drugstores, and they had a soda fountain, and then we had a Vogue theater that you could get tickets to the theater for 10 cents, an ice cream soda for 15 cents, and so everybody came to town from the farm on Sunday night and gathered downtown in Lee Summit. It's been my life. Betty and I both grew up here and around this town and went to high school here and came back here and raised our family, and we think it's a wonderful, wonderful place to be. This school district is the shining star of the whole community. Many, many people moved to Lee Summit in the Lee Summit area because of our school system. And we have come from a town of 2,000 people when I was a kid growing up to now 100,000 people. And the school district has been one of the main reasons that we've had such a tremendous growth. And it's been a great school system, absolutely. Betty and I both graduated here, raised our family here. Our kids have gone here, our grandkids have gone here. Now we have great-grandchildren going through the school system here. We had a superintendent, Bernard Campbell, who was a stalwart and was superintendent here for more than 30 years. And I still remember him making the comment, kids come first. And that's what our district has always been outstanding in doing, is making sure that our kids' programs were first. We have had the foundation created here some 25 years ago, and this has made it possible for us to do some extra things for a special school above and beyond what we're able to do with the regular taxpayer dollars. So we've been strong supporters of the foundation right from the beginning, and it's a great organization and does a wonderful job for us here, and we want to continue to be supportive of the foundation. We talked about many times of giving back to our community, and there was nothing more important to us than the school district. And we said this would be a great thing for us to do, to make a contribution to the school, and it could be used, and hopefully this will help us raise some more funds to do some other things in the school district. But our life was involved so much with this school district, and even though Betty has passed away now, we talked about it many, many times of wanting to do something to give back to this community, and we thought through the school district was the best way of doing it. And there's a conduit for doing it this way through the foundation, and I just hope people will support us continually in doing that.
Such an inspirational story. Thank you, Bud, for this legacy gift you and Betty have provided. And now each of you can help match that $25,000 gift by going to the auction catalog and selecting the Fund to Cause tax-deductible amount you can give. We have levels available at $500, $250, $100, and $50. And here are some things to consider as you make that gift. You saw a document camera video earlier in the program. Those document cameras are such a small technology tool, but they are making a big impact in classrooms. Here's an example of how your funding could help students. Each $50 gift can provide half of a classroom document camera. Each $100 gift can provide one classroom with a document camera. Each $250 gift can provide 2.5 classrooms with document cameras. Catching the rhythm here? Each $500 gift can provide a document camera for 5 classrooms.
So scroll to the very top of your auction catalog and determine how many classrooms your $50, $100, $250, or $500 gift can help impact. Let's multiply the challenge gift from Bud and Betty.
Guess what we get to do now?
Tell me what. What are we going to do? Oh, remind our guests to purchase their final Dine-Around tickets?
Yes. This is our last call for Dine-Around, so quickly, go purchase your tickets. Guess what else we get to do?
Announce the Rock Hill Plinko Game Board finalists?
Yes! It's time to announce who will be playing Plinko tonight. Our final three names have been certified by the Foundation Technology team across the hall and provided to us in a sealed envelope. Les, will you do the honors and open that envelope to let us know the 3 guests who get to play the Plinko game board tonight?
All right, and our first name is Cheryl Frankie. Cheryl Frankie wins. That's not rigged at all. I promise you that's not rigged. Number 2, Cheryl Frankie. Actually, no, it's not Cheryl Frankie. It's David Carl. Wait a sec. Come on here. What? And number 3, Les Norman, of course. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So those are our 3 names for tonight. And congratulations. Now, here's what we need you to do for the 3 of you. We need you to text 2 pieces of information to Cheryl Frankie. She won the first one. She'll just text herself. So we need you to text her at 816-674-3764. Tell her your name and then give her your favorite number between 1 and 10. Whatever number you give her is the number that we're going to drop the Plinko chip right into that slot. So text Cheryl right now, and we'll see how our finalists will do after this next Magic Act. If we don't hear from you, Cheryl will serve as your proxy, and she'll select a number for you. So don't say I wanted number 5, and she puts you in number 8, but you didn't text in. So you got to text, let her know. And if your Plinko chip lands in the free drop space, right over to the side here in the green, she'll again select another number for you. So go ahead and text Cheryl now.
Let's welcome back to the stage magician Todd Lemansky and the Ketamins.
So, could we just have the person here though doing it too, or while the other ones drop, or do you want to both still?
I think if one of you should be able to stand up here and talk while the other one, like let's say you're doing that, do you think you want to interact with what David's saying?
It could be. I mean, we could still be interacting. Yeah, keep it.
So probably a handheld.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember
During the magic trick, I'll handle it to you.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
Click the, get in the next one. Next. Okay. So I think once you get up in there, we can ad-lib it and do our thing.
Sure. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. You want to
There's
take
going
this?
to be a transition when you come back to the podium as she's leaving the stage, too. All right.
And that's also the only Plinko chip we have. So if it like rolls somewhere.
Or gets lost in my pocket.
That was another amazing magic trick. Thank you, Todd, Matt, and Kim. Cheryl, would you join us for a little Plinko over here? And again, special thanks to Rock Hill Orthopedics for sponsoring the Plinko board again this year. did we hear from the first contestant? What number did they select?
They selected number 7.
7. Okay, Les, take that Plinko chip and drop it in slot 7.
All right, well, we can see that'll have to be on the other side. So yeah, I can always pick it up and slide it over.
Well, I think they could be there the whole time, right?
Yeah, we do that over here.
So that they still got that.
Here it goes. Where will it land? Going.
Going number
$150.
Right, number 2. Then we'll talk about number 2.
Cheryl, do we have someone for number 2? A number from number 2?
They said slot number 3.
Number 3, here we go.
Yeah, just stay kind of close to the podium. Or you could be at the podium.
And here we go. Who's the winner? What's the big winner? Going to get $200. Congratulations, contestant number 2. And Cheryl, third contestant chose?
They said number 1.
Number 1. Can't go wrong there. Les, let it rip.
We need to slide right to the middle. Here we go.
Feeling good about this one.
Get over there. Get over there. Get over there.
Yes.
All right.
$100.
There you go.
Still a winner. And you know what else? The foundation's winning too, guys. Thanks for playing. Congratulations to our winners. Cheryl will be in touch with you about your prizes.
Now you still have a few more minutes to place your auction item bids. Bids are going to close at 8:15. Here's how it works if you're an auction item winner. You receive an invoice a few minutes after the bids close. It will list each item you won along with the dine-around, game board, or fund-to-cause purchases. When you receive that email, simply check out or pay online, or once you finish with your purchases for the evening, you may go ahead and pay from your account without waiting to receive an invoice.
Easy.
Auction items must be picked up tomorrow or Monday at the Stansberry Leadership Center next to Lee Summit North High School at 301 Northeast Tudor. Tomorrow, pickup is from noon to 6, and Monday, pickup is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Todd, while we wait for the final auction bids, why don't you come back and share some magic trick with me and David? As soon as we finish the magic show, we'll announce the dine-around winners. Here we go.
Cheryl, for Phil, I would just do what you have scripted, that you go to the podium and just shift.
I know, I just said if I read what I read.
Yeah.
So you'll slide to my podium spot, and then I'll...
So, come with a microphone to handle that as you kind of make the transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make a note of that,
Hmm.
Got it.
And by that time, when you come up then to that one time, or when you hand me the 3 names for the Plinko, can we also slide him the 2? Will you have the 2 winners by then for the dine-around?
Yep.
Or will you just come up and just hand it to him when it's, because we're getting ready to do the dine-around?
They probably will run those names because we were giving them a little bit longer.
Okay.
They'll probably run those afterward.
Okay. Oh, right there, yeah. Okay.
I got it now.
Got it. Okay. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Thanks so much. Remember, bids close at 8:15. David, 2 dine-around winners.
And we have the 2 winning names for our dine-around gift certificates valued at over $600 each. Those winners are, drum roll please, Cheryl Frankie and Cheryl Frankie. Cheryl Frankie, get in touch with yourself about collecting your winnings.
Watch for your invoice in the next few minutes and make sure you go online to pay and then pick up your items at the Stansberry Leadership Center tomorrow from noon to 6 or Monday from 10 to 6. And with that, David will fix the envelope.
And with that, our program this evening has come to a close. But the classroom magic will continue. Thank you for your generosity, and we hope to see you in person next year. I won't mess with it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. They're going to have something at Party City for sure.
That's a little
Different kind of magic, yeah.
right. Anything else that you guys feel like didn't quite work for you or we should rethink?
No, I think it's only going to get better as, you know, I mean, we've got tonight and tomorrow as we read through it. And like David said, we're going to like make some notes on our own pages for some transitions. But, you know, we've already read through that already. Just going through it one time helps me know, since we've done it, smoother transitions. And I'm sure you'll attest to it too. It's when you know it here and you're following a script, but then you can turn and talk and then know you can come back and pick it up. That gives you more confidence, helps you relax a little bit more too. So,
How
you
did
know.
you feel about the click-throughs on the PowerPoint? Was that going fast enough? Was it?
I thought it was perfect.
Attaboy.
Yeah, no, I thought it was perfect.
Is that because I'm a little bit closer to you now? That
Yeah.
you said it was good.
Maybe you're seeing us right, huh? Yeah, no, I thought it was perfect. You know what would probably help me if we could do it is on the camera. This is probably silly, but maybe a green or a white. This just blends in to where you can't almost see it.
Mm-hmm.
So just a visual like green or white circle or dot on the camera as a quick prompt reminder to look at the camera would help me. Or even a yellow Post-it note or something. Just because standing here with those lights and then the screen there, I found myself losing track of the camera at times. So.
Do you think you'll need another box?
You know, instead of me, so I don't go like this to the camera. It may help having one on each side so you can just step right up. Otherwise, the slow little drag of, yeah, there it is, yeah.
Perfect, the
Just-
red light, yes.
And even if you find yourself looking at the light and not the camera, it'll still look like you're looking at the camera.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So yeah, I mean, know that the camera's actually below it, but even if you look at it, it'll
Good.
still look like you're on it.
That'll help me just because otherwise I'll feel like a moth to the flame and
Yeah, no.
keep looking at the light.
That's good.
Will you lured me
Kristen,
in? I
anything
couldn't
else?
sense the pain.
I don't have anything else. I think I addressed everything with you as we went, so I'm good.
Okay.
Cheryl, attire.
Oh, yeah.
Like last year, do you want us to tie and jacket?
Yeah.
Tie and jacket.
Okay.
Or you can lose the jacket and just have a tie on if you get too hot.
I was just saying, can I lose the tie and keep the jacket? But no, I'll keep the tie.
Whichever
Yes.
you're most comfortable with.
No, it's just your call.
Cheryl, it
It's your
does
call.
make a bit of difference to us.
Yeah.
We won't think about it till
I think a tie and jacket like dresses it up a little bit and
Okay.
gives them
the
an
feel you're looking for.
expectation of-
Perfect.
Sure.
And you know what? I didn't even need to blot any on you.
Well, that's because there's no stress. I know we're not live, so it's different.
Do we have a black curtain we could drape over that, or is that in shot?
I know.
Yeah, you can
It
see
will
it.
be in shot.
Yeah.
We'll find something else.
Okay.
Or
You just
do
leave
have
it there.
a matching one, we could switch ours out. They would just match with each other.
Can I just go like this? Number 4?
With zero practice.
Actually, you should do that.
If you can do that live, practice that 5 more times.
Pick a number.
6.
Nope. Oh, it did! It bounced in!
2 for 2.
All right, we'll do one more since there's 3 numbers. Let's see. Let's test our. Oh. Hey!
One's gonna be hard though. 1 or 10.
1.
Have that border.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Maybe 10's the hard one.
You know what, election must have been really good for you.
It was, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. It was good for the trip to Costa Rica.
Okay. Do you want to practice anymore? Do you feel good?
I'm good.
Black.
Up to you.
Jacket. Do you have your navy again?
I'll wear my navy, yeah.
Your blue?
I'll wear the navy, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
And that's okay, different
That's
colors?
awesome. Yeah.
So we're
that's
not
awesome.
Twinkies? Because we're identical, you know.
You don't have
You are,
purple
pretty
and
much.
red jackets?
What's that?
You don't have purple and red jackets?
I don't.
Oh, a friend of mine just was at a fundraiser the other night and just bought a $750 mink. It's purple. I could just maybe borrow that.
And you could pull that off.
Of course, my arms will be sticking out like that though. But
I'd like to see that.
I'll do Red tie, blue tie?
Red would be awesome.
Red? Okay.
I don't know if I have any red. My blue probably, my shirt will have flicks of red in it. So blue, flicks of red in different colors, so I may have to stay with the blue tie. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should probably have different color ties.
All right.
Yeah.
So what color tie are you wearing?
I'm gonna go red.
Okay, I'll go with the blue then. All right. Perfect.
This is good.
Perfect.
I thought
All right.
it was awesome.
Yeah. It's good. Like I said, every break, anybody sees anything, please let us know. Even if it's like, dude, you probably we need a sub. You're not good on camera. Get out of there.
And the good thing is, we've got nothing but cakes for you tomorrow.
Oh, those are an evil gift, is what those are. I love this deal. It's perfect.
Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Nothing else from anyone?
Thank you.
Okay,
Yep.
practice. Live items with Les and David.
Nervous as can be.
No issues though.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably worse than my first show I ever did.
This is fantastic. Thank you all very much.
Yeah. What time do you want us here?
Tomorrow night, the magician will be here by 5:30.
Okay.
If you want to see any of that, feel free to be here. Otherwise, 6:15.
Okay.
Excellent.
We'll have the pre-show 6:45 to 7, and then we're on.
Awesome. How's your response? Have you been able to gauge any response so far?
We have 302